Beach, and I talked a little bit about a locals discount. I did a little bit of research, and the locals discount for the Myrtle Beach area only applies to Horry, Georgetown, and Brunswick County residents. Now I got several different places that I'm going to be letting you know that offers a locals discount. Now the first place I'm going to talk about is Broadway at the Beach Shops. It's shops, eateries, and their attractions. And it says some exclusions may apply, and they do have a list. So most of these places offer a 10% locals discount. If it offers more than 10%, I will let you know how much of a percent it does offer, and if it gives $1 off amount or has like free admission, I will let you know that as well. So let's start off. Shopping is the first list. Most of these places do offer a 10% locals discount. And this is at Broadway at the Beach. And the first one is a Silver Shack by Juju, Blondie's, Boardwalk the Winery, Broadway T-Shirts Company, Coastal Carolina Winery, Coastal Outfitters Pro Shop, Designer Sunglasses, Flamingo Joe's, Frickin' Frack, Gemini Boutique, Just Horsing Around, Kentucky Mist Distillery, Kling's Kites, Masters Editions Fine Art Gallery, 10% off all open edition items, Palmetto Paradise, Paula Deen Family Deen Kitchen. It's only the retail, it's not the restaurant. Pepper Palace, Pick a Pearl, they offer 15%. Raining Cats and Dogs, Retroactive, they offer 15%. Ride Markers, Ron John Surf Shop, Sand and Sun, Sparkles, Splash Fresh Bath and Body, The Moho, Tiki Gems, Tinderbox, T-Shirt Connections, The Vintage House, Yours and Megan. Now we're going to move over to the restaurants and eateries. Same thing, most of them offer 10%. If it's anything other than 10%, I will let you know. There's American Tap House, Auntie Anne's, Bar Louie, Beef Jerky Store, Ben & Jerry's, Cold Stone Creamery, Extreme Pizza, Good Time Charlie's, Hard Rock Cafe, Kilwins, Melt, Paula Deen's Family Kitchen. I guess they do offer a discount for the restaurant. River Street Sweets, Rooster's Restaurant and Bar, Southern Grill offers 20%, The Grumpy Monk, and We Are Sweets. The next one is Attractions and Entertainment. Backstage Mirror Maze offers 20%. Backstage Escape Games 10%. Carolina Comedy Club offers $2 off. Crocodile Rocks offers free admission. Ripley's Aquarium offers 50% to Horry County residents with proof of residency. It could be your ID, a utility bill, anything that proves you're a Horry County resident, which would include Surfside, Myrtle Beach, Carolina Forest, Conway, any place that's in Horry County. Soar and Explore is $5 off, and WonderWorks is $5 off. That's all for Broadway at the Beach. Of course, there's a lot more than these places there. Those are just the ones that do offer the locals discount and how much they do offer. Let's see, the Skywheel does offer a locals discount. If you've never rode the Skywheel, it is a must do, especially if you have kids. You can purchase tickets online, you know, print them at home, or you can have them mailed to you or download them to your phone, and you can avoid lines if you do that. Let me see here what it says. I know they do it, but there's, let's see, Myrtle Beach locals and 2 Myrtle Beach locals and 4 out-of-town visitors decided to take a ride on the new Myrtle Beach Skywheel Ferris wheel. After purchasing tickets, our group waited in line approximately 5 to 6 minutes as the group ahead of us completed their Skywheel ride. Wait a minute. Well, that would be something, because I don't see it on where I'm looking at for their discount. It would be the same thing, though, in the off-season, like I said, from October to March. They, their tickets are discounted anyway, because it's the off-season, and it does run the off-season, as long as there's not any, weather interfering with their the operation of it. Well, I can't get this one to come up, but I will say that there are some, if you are local to Myrtle Beach or Horry County, like I said, Horry County goes Surfside, Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Conway, Socastee, and Carolina Forest. I'm probably missing some other towns in Horry County. If you type in Horry County, it gives you what towns are in Horry County. Like some restaurants on the Grand Strand do offer a locals discount. It's probably no more than 10-15%, or maybe I won't say a percentage. When we lived there, I didn't switch my driver's license over to South Carolina. I just kept my West Virginia ID in case we moved back, and it wasn't set to expire until the year we did move back. So I didn't see no point in switching them over to, go through the trouble of switching them over to a South Carolina driver's license, and then we moved back a couple months later and had to switch them right back over to West Virginia. But now if I would have switched my driver's license over, we would have gotten a locals discount at like the aquarium, the various places at Broadway at the beach. The We Are Sweets, they do saltwater taffy, and they're the place that has the machine where when they are making it, they let you watch them do the taffy. Ben and Jerry's, my kids love the Ben and Jerry's. But anywhere that I didn't mention, just ask if you're local, or if you have family that lives in Horry County, have them to ask, do they give a locals discount? A girl that used to work at the restaurant my husband managed, she was telling me all you gotta do is ask, because some restaurants and places do offer the locals discount, but you have to ask, because some of them don't advertise that they give a locals discount for the simple reason, and that somebody can say, oh well, I'm a local. That's why the aquarium has you actually show your ID or some form of residency of Horry County, because people from all over South Carolina could come and say, well, I'm a local to South Carolina. But if you're not part of Horry County, you know, you don't get that discount. And I think that's might be what happened, is people from all over the state thought, you know, hey, I'm a South Carolinian, I can go to Broadway at the beach and I can get the locals discount. That's not how it works. You have to be part of Horry, Georgetown, and the other county that I did mention. It's on their website. If you just go in and type in Myrtle Beach locals discounts, it will pull up. One of the ones is Broadway at the beach. It will pull that up and it will give you the counties. It will give you the list I just gave you, how much they give you off. The Pauline's Kitchen is new. It hasn't been open but maybe 2 or 3 years, so it's still fairly new. They do have a restaurant where they sing and dance. I think it's Johnny Rockets. That might have been on that list too, I'm not sure. But we went trick-or-treating at Broadway at the beach because we moved back on November 1st. So Halloween night, which was the night before we moved back. Now mind you, we already had our U-Haul loaded up, ready to go to pull out the next morning. And we had to be up by 5 a.m. in order to be back in West Virginia at a certain time before it got dark, basically, is what we was trying to do. And at that time it got dark about 6 o'clock, so we was trying to race the clock. So we left there in the dark and got here, well, about between 5 and 6 you have your sunrise there. So the time we got ready to leave, the sun was starting to rise. But anyway, Johnny Rockets, when we, and I don't know if it's something that they do every year on Trick or Treat, but they had music playing and the workers would take turns dancing. But anytime that you go to the restaurant and a certain song comes on to the jukebox, all the workers dance. It's something that they've always done, and that's another restaurant that my kids like to go to for that simple reason. They think it's neat that the workers stop, come out, dance, and then they go back to work. Makes it a real fun family atmosphere. So if you're ever at Broadway at the beach and your kids are into that thing, go check them out. But that's going to be all for this video today. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I upload. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.